Standard form of a linear equation. And we've got 4 rules, and they're represented in those 4 corners there. And there's our standard form of a linear equation. And I have to say of a linear equation because there's standard form of a vertex equation, or of a vertex of a quadratic equation. There's standard form of many other equations as we go through math. So, first thing being, it has to be in order. Is it in that order? No, so you have to rearrange it. What do you need to move? This here and this here. All right, that's just a little flip-flop. We can do that. And now it's in standard form. Okay, the next one, some of us struggle a little bit because we don't like fractions. But fractions are your friends. It's okay. A, B, and C must be integers, meaning no decimals, no fractions. How do I get rid of the fractions? Look at your denominators. We'll put over 1. What would your common denominator be? 20, right? So if I multiply every term by 20, I should be able to get rid of my fractions. I'm going to go through and I'm going to cross cancel. 5 goes into 20, how many times? 4. 20 goes into 20, and nothing to cancel on the right-hand side. So now I'll do my multiplication. 8x plus 3y equals 40. Are your fractions gone? Is it in the right order? All right, then we're in standard form. Couple more rules. A must be positive. What's something you notice about this problem? Go ahead and shout out. It's okay.
A and B are small.
I've got those in the wrong place, don't I? So let's start by flipping those. Good. And now that it's in the right order, my A term says it must be positive, and right now it's negative. So how do I fix that? Here's your fix. Multiply both sides by -1. That's just a fancy way of saying flip all signs. It's in order, no fractions, A is positive. And this last one is an easy one to miss because I look at it, there are no fractions. A is positive and it's in the right order. This rule is though there cannot be a greatest common factor. What are those all divisible by? All right, so I need to divide all of them by 4. Divide by 4. So that would be x minus 4y equals 5. Whoop. Now, your lesson today will talk about x and y intercepts. It will have horizontal and vertical lines. I'm not reviewing that as a class because I think it will be more beneficial for you to, number one, work together or ask me questions on that since you'll all have a different ability probably in what you remember. So make sure you ask me questions. I want to help. You are looking for 2-2 linear equations and standard form.